little bit of red to the edge of the, and we stop it here. And we stop it here. Huh? And if we want, we can give a little bit of red to this, whatever we have already have, so that the depth will be increased. Now, depth is darkness. When we say depth, one we mean darkness. Sometimes when we are talking about distance, depth means distance away from us. Here we talk about the darkness of the This will be a nice exercise, isn't it? This will be a nice exercise. Okay, so now I'm going to structure the nose along with this and then show the nose separately here. Okay.
Structure it that.
Pardon?
With that eyes.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll just keep it here.
Yeah.
And separately I'll show the nose here. Now, just the structure. We might not have enough time to complete the work, but just the structure, I will get to that. Okay. Now I'll take the medium brown, the reddish brown. Huh? That's the yellowish brown. That's the, should I take the yellowish brown?
Yellowish.
Yellowish would be the better, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. See, that is the dip. All these features have names. We will go into names later. So what happens is, it goes down as an upside down triangle like that. Okay, it goes as an upside down triangle, but here it dips out like that. It opens out a little bit. Okay, and here is the highest point. The nose bone ends there. After that, it is cartilage. This part, the bone comes like that, it opens up like that, and that part is cartilage. This part is cartilage. It goes in like that, and there is a box-like structure. Now I'll make it slightly darker. There is a box-like structure here. The nose goes in, and the V goes down. That is the nostril. That is the nostril. That's the flare of the nostril. Prema. Okay, so that's the way the nose works. Okay, I'll do the nose here. Meaning, we'll start the dip of the nose here and end the nose here. Okay, I'm going to draw it that small. That will be the eyebrow. Okay, so we do that. The eyebrow goes like that. Okay, that will be the eye. Okay, as I am talking about this, I would like to say something very, very important. And let it be like that. We'll leave it at that. Okay, I'm going to take the graphite pencil. See, that is we'll call that the face. We'll call that the face. That is symmetrical. We cut it out here. We cut it out here. We cut it out here. Okay. That is the middle part the eyebrow will be slightly above that. Inside will be long, outside will be short. You want me to get closer?
Yeah.
Okay, so the inside will be long. That's the inside. Huh? The nose side is the inside. The outside will be. Okay, so we cut it into 4 parts. Huh? It's an elliptical shape. And we cut this into 5 parts. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we cut it into 5 parts, and that is the width of the. I'm doing a very, very approximate sketch. Huh? Very approximate just to explain things. Okay, so that is the eyebrow. The eye will be on a straight line. Okay, so the eye will be like that, on that line, on a straight line. The nose will be here. We cut this into 3 parts. That is the chin. The chin comes out a little bit. That is where the mouth will be. The cord. The ear will be from that line to the bottom of the nose. Huh? That will be the hairline. Depends upon like what kind of a hair the person has. That will be the hairline. Okay? So if the face turns like that, if the face turns like that, that line will turn, that will be the eye line, that will be the hair. Okay? The eye will turn like that. The common mistake, what happens is, we are so used to drawing the eye like that, even when the face is turned like that, we draw the eye like that. No, the eye will be like that. Okay, just to sort of give you an idea. Okay, so what happens is, this becomes narrow, this part becomes narrow, slightly opens up. Okay, slightly opens up, again goes in, and there is a, if that is a straight line, there is a box out here. So that is the eyebrow. Okay, that is the upper eyelid, that's the eye. It goes like that, and there is no outline there. There is no line, there is just a shadow. If the light is coming from here, okay, if the light is coming from here, this part will be in shadows, right? That part will be in shadows. The nose is coming up like that, and here it starts going down and becomes a triangle. When you are practicing, you have to do this drawing step by step like this. Okay? And it gets extended here, it gets extended here. Okay? So approximately at this level the nose comes. The eye will be there. Approximately at that level the nose comes. The flare will be slightly inside, it will not go till the end. That is the nostril. The flare will be somewhere here. It goes up like that, but also dips here. Okay, meaning I'll do the same thing here. That is the nostril. Okay, the flare comes here. Huh? It goes up like that. It goes up like that. Huh? but comes in here. Meaning, so that part of the nostril is facing down. This part from the tip of the nose is facing down. This part is facing down. So that will be in shadows. The light is coming from here. So the shadow, the nose is up, isn't it? So that will be the, and the nose is here like that. Because there is a protrusion here, there will be a highlight here. This is facing us, this is facing that way, right? This side is facing that way, this side is facing that way, this side is facing us here. So here it will be bright. This part will be slightly bright. This will be slightly dull, this will be dark. The lip comes below this. I will darken it and show you. Okay. From the center of the eye, if you draw a plumb line, I'll talk about the plumb line later. The lip usually comes there. Whenever we are talking about systems, these are called systems. Whenever we are talking about systems, we just say that there is a greater possibility of this happening. It need not be the same for everybody. That we know. We don't have to emphasize on that again. Okay. So now that is the nostril. This is folding in. So this will be dark. Okay. This is folding in. So this will be dark. Here it is coming in a little bit. Okay. So that is how we structure a nose. So what we do is, all noses are not going to be like this. The noses are going to differ from person to person. But all noses will have these features. Now, there has to be nostril, there has to be the flare of the nostril. See, so now I selectively darken. Little by little I am reducing the area where I am darkening. Okay? Okay, we'll continue the class next week.
Okay.
Anything that you want to ask?
Yeah, I'm just seeing how I need to color it.
Okay, okay. So yeah, only when you do it, you're going to have questions, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Srilata. Oops, my pencil fell. The pencil falling is a terrible thing, you know. Uh,
Yeah, just continuously following your video
oh
while
yeah.
trying.
Okay, okay then. இன்னப்புல வர்றேனா? Okay, so this is, I'll send a photograph of this individually. Actually, the photo is clear enough. Now, when you enlarge it, it is clear enough. So
Yeah.
one photo, I'll just take a close-up of whatever I have done and as a full page also, and the recording. Okay? Okay, okay, Madhav. See you then. Huh? See you
Yeah.
next week. Next week will be 18th. I have to go to Chennai. Uh, I think I'll be back by, no, not 18th, 17th would be Wednesday.
Wednesday. Oh, 17.
17th. In case I'm not back by 17th, can we shift it to another
Early
day?
also we can
Pardon?
shift.
Pardon?
Early also we can shift.
Uh, 15th actually I'm leaving.
And
Tomorrow I have a class at this time. Saturday maybe. No, Saturday, Sunday you'll be busy, no?
not
Monday I might be.
rest of my kids. Yeah.
Your kid will be home.
With one class we'll try. I'll try to make him to sit in the class.
Okay. So we'll try on 13th.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, we'll try on 13th. Okay. Okay, Madan. See you. Bye. Huh?